Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he did not want to come out. He was in one of the people I live with's room, looking at the window, watching stuff and sleeping on the bed. I didn't want to come out. I can't blame him, you know, it's like... But he did get treats. I gave him some treats and some extra soft cat food and filled food bowls up and... Because I have kitten chow for... supposed to be for Cassie, but... he's been eating it, so I, you know... been giving it to him because he really needs to gain some weight anyway. And the water fountain, and before I go to bed I'll wash up the water bowls and do that. So anyway, we're back. Let the worm go. Okay, we were told to look at the pictures, but I'm going to talk to Bucko here first. Yeah, how come I got, like, boots? There's a candle. Why are you using a candle during the day? Name pistol. Well, isn't the frog of the hour? Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Haha, well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I don't have $1 million money to pay you with. Actually, $2 million money. Yes, sorry. Doesn't matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's, well, you see, it's clearly, who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No! I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for epic video of Worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. Don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. Witch was really scary and normally very brave. Does the website have any specifics about the curse? Oh, it's a whizbay. Why is the supervisor using whizbay? I thought that was for witches. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I want to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked. Fooled! Cyberspace could be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 100th visitor, or 1000th visitor, and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else am I going to get the prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Well, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Now can I ask you some questions? Yeah, I remember when I was... Oh, God. there used to be people like on DA and stuff would have like DeviantArt and stuff would have like Carabins. Is that what it was called? Every, you know, if you've got somebody like someone screenshot it that they got like a round number of views or whatnot, and then they sent it to you, you would draw them like a picture or whatnot. Go ahead. I probably have someone that has done that, sent me a DM with it since then for mine that I had on my profile, but I haven't checked it. DeviantArt's really weird about browsers, about like support, like being able to view stuff and whatnot. Go ahead. Amuse. Mention needing Amuse. Now, I don't use Chrome. I use Opera and Puffin mostly on my phone, and I used to use Iron on my laptop. I've switched to like Chromium X, like a portable Chromium. And DeviantArt really doesn't like anything that's not like, you know, Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Firefox. And they're like, they throw like a fit. But yeah, someone's probably like tried to claim mine. I've like probably got like thousands of views since like, I think I stopped using it like around 2010. So, like 15 years ago. I used to use it a lot in high school and when I was in university, and that's like about it. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only a few hours. One might show up. Like I thought you said that you were like getting so much visual like inspiration from my cases, but you just want to charge me for it. That's another thing I've gotten a few of is messages like on Pixie or Discord of people like, you know, it's a scam, but like of offering to do like illustrations of my work, like they're so inspired by it, and then asking for me to pay them for it, like hire them, and it's like, you know, one, unsolicited advertising or whatnot is like against the Discord terms service, and two, like, you know, it's suspicious. And do you think I have any money for that? Like, even if I was interested, like, no. But like my art too is like my writing. You know, most of it's not safe for work. Oh, it's very niche. It's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think it's the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. But if I can help you find a muse. If you want to help me, But yeah, if you're a legitimate person that is looking for commissions, don't do that. Because you're likely to just get blocked or ignored. And also what I used to hate a lot was people that like, you know, like musicians that would have like a new album out and they'd follow someone to like try to get them to like interested in their music or whatnot, and then they'd unfollow them and then follow them again and unfollow them. It's like, you know, bucko, I'm just gonna like block you. Or if you like send like respond to like my messages advertising your album or whatnot, it's like, I'm just gonna ignore it, you know. You wanna help me? This was even before like fucking AI brain rot or slop or bots were like a big thing. This was like actually like someone that would like an actual person. Oh, it was so annoying. You wanna help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you, except for 2 million money. That's understandable. If you could find me a photograph or something compelling to draw, I'd be very grateful. I don't think it'd be too much of a challenge. Life's too much of a challenge for me. I tried putting on a hat. No comment. Head is a weird shape. I know that. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Alright now. Okay, pistol. Motive. Maybe cats are hard to paint. Needs a muse and some manner. Internet safety lessons. Notes 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Okay, I said to look at the pictures, so we'll look at the pictures. Is this a ghost? Ha, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from a year ago. Came and changed all the colors in County. It's really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. There's a lot of graves in that graveyard, by the way. Oh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, Detective. That's one of the most haunted photos of all. Why? Legend has it, a rabbit Legend has it, this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm just thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. Great sheriff loved by all. So not haunted? Nope, sorry. All good. He's dead, though. This one's super spooky. Surely has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Oh yeah, the sunbathing alligator ancestor. Wow, it's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's possible to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. This is one that's standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Oh, I forgot. I mentioned on Space Colony Studios that I might stream. So I'll, send a link there. I've been streaming for an hour. Doing a good job advertising myself. I don't usually stream for people though. I'm really just streaming right now with this song because I did it for the first 2 games. Yes. Space Colony Studios. Yeah, I love Frog Detective games. Forgot to go back to my Twitch too. This is one standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all those gravestones to the residents of town. I expect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted, okay, thanks. I think that's Clyde or Craig. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? Ha ha ha. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Bah, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is. But I call him Mark. I think its photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. Oh god, this is creepy. Especially where this is such a fun game. Like, break fun game. Oh no, that was creepy. I'm playing this in the dark, by the way, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not as creepy as Lavender Town. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel like really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold. Like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'll be glad to be rid of it. Got a haunted photo! Hey, Bonnie. I'm gonna go upstairs. Horseshoes and boots. There was a guy out here, I think. Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to discern good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Do you have heat stroke, Bucko? Is that what this is? You don't have a hat, so you're out here and you're getting heat stroke? Answer to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I change the solar power bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. Spent too much time focused on how to find the missing hats, and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection for the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin gets all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is it being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are you to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective. This is getting almost David S. Pumpkins. I'm all here. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. I think you need, like, hydration and to get out of the sun, boy. It's nice to meet you. And you. Sure, I think about a lot of things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Haha. Haha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't talk too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I'm not good at this. But you have so much to say. Maybe you're having problems because of the sun. Like, you know, heat, stroke, heat. Oh, hello. I've been raided. Hello! Hi, Robot Spacer. We have so much to say. Yeah, I think you probably have like heat exhaustion or heat stroke, Bucko. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. We've got Robot Parade coming in. I'm streaming on PlayStation 4, so I don't get like fancy things. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anybody. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright. Their smiles shine brighter when waving at the lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. I think Dusty has heat stroke. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that it's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Perfect cowboy poem. I don't think this is about the case. I think we should be asking about the missing hats. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. Hi, how's the frog detecting? I like this dusty person. Well, we got here, and we have Lobster Cop that wants stew, and he's T-posing at me for dominance. He's tasked me with finding a map, something that could be used as a tool for the crime, a key, and some stew. We just had a really scary scene where we got a haunted photo, and we have a guy that's trying to try to join the secret society of ghost spotting, so we're gonna have that as well. And we have a guy that's trying to get me to pay 2 million money for him to illustrate our frog blog. Total. Exciting. I love these games. They're so like funny and awkward, and I just love how the Worm Club, the developers, you know, go about this, especially the art. Like, this is very, you know, like GameCube graphic era, like with like you know, Ribbit King and you know, Wind Waker and all that. The cell shading and whatnot, and it's just like the low polygon, like Katamari type thing, and it's just like, I love it. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Didn't you just tell me this, Dusty? I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? From a sack, near the tracks. I should actually ask chat to help me with this. Near the tracks. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished it quickly, smart and sure, then hit it off. Okay, chat, what should we use for the next line? Towards the store to eat some more, 'cause he was bored. I don't think I can do fancy polls with PlayStation 4. Towards the store. Okay. Towards the store. At least it's not like going to the store, that clip that Desert Bus shows regularly. Towards the store. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, sort of newly built office block, there was Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Okay, what should we pick? I'm going towards Loch Ness Monster, but... Why is Nessie in the middle of Cowboy County? Yeah, gotta vote Goblin. Yeah, I'll go with Goblin. Yeah, yeah, there's scene selection and stuff. Saw a Goblin on a rock. Nothing from the block. Like Jenny from the block. Anyone else here? Who do I have watching? I have 7 people. That's a lot of people. Also, I'm having a weird, bug with my controllers. Not like drift so much. I get it when I play Overwatch quite a bit, and I play Overwatch a lot, and then it goes away. Saw a Goblin on a rock. Okay, sure. Just ahead to his shock, he saw a Goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space, the thing had gone without a trace. Okay, what should we pick? Yeah, in my area it's getting hard to find, PlayStation 4 controllers. And I don't like buying them online, because I've gotten, like, knockoff that was supposed to be official, and I had to, like, do a claim for it. Yeah, we're doing, oh hi, Unsecret Crush, yes. We're helping Dusty write the perfect cowboy poem. Walled off, concentrate phase, only to discover... I'll go with tumbleweed. A tumbleweed in its place. Oh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Okay, chat. Back to bed, feeling like an egghead to tell his friend Ned. Oh, we got Ned here. We got Ned from Nancy Drew here. The Ned word. Okay, we'll give you, 5, yeah, go to back to bed. Yeah, that sounds... Back to bed. Cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed. Also, Nancy Drew, I'm getting, like, I got, like, a recommendation of, someone, like, playing the Blackmore one. And it just looks wild. Like YouTube, I always put it on like Dungeon Chill or like Gnarly or, you know, like One Short Eye or stuff like that, and it went like it just goes while I fall asleep. Put it on sleep mode. Haha. It's perfect, the perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It's even got goblins in it. It wasn't a problem at all. I had a lot of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since you've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. You're getting really ahead of yourself there, Dusty. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, and wasteful. Anyway, take them. Got a writing set. I don't know if you can hear Lydia in the background, one of my cats. She's got one of her toys and she's going wow, wow, with it around her mouth like she does. We got writing set. Dusty. Now let's see if I can read this. I'm playing it on 13-inch CRT, so the little text is kind of a little harder for me to read with my old lady eyes. Dusty, motive. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat. Osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Notes. Poet. Can... Legend friend longs to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Oh, you can mark people as suspicious, by the way. And you can look at people with your magnifying glass. But yeah, there's a lot of tombstones in that. Did I fall off? I fell off the railing. At least I didn't have fall damage in this game. He wanted me to get him a picture to show him for a muse, but I'm going to show him the haunted picture. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. What do you need? Why are you painting so... Why is your painting so bad? What? Oh, I just remembered. The curse. You don't have a muse. Did you just say my painting is bad? You said it first. I did not. Can you hurry up and find me a muse? Yeah, this guy, his name's Pistol. He's the guy who's trying to get me to, like, give him, like, 2 million money to paint my exploits. He, was online and he clicked a link which said to show him a buff worm, but it ended up being, like, a curse. It showed a picture of a witch that cackled at him and told him he was cursed. So he thinks now he can't draw until he finds a new muse. He also gave Sight his banking information. And I actually did give him the money, and he bought a new outfit with it. Sure. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Here's a ghost. Oh, crap. Yeah. I'll probably end up buying a new controller. PlayStation 4 controllers usually last about, 2 to 3 years, so I probably should get another one soon anyway. Just really hard to find around locally. But I also live really rural. I live, like 2 hours from the nearest electronic boutique, EV Games. Found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, really? Thank you. Can I take a look? Sure, here it is. That's the most terrifying photo I've ever seen. Why would you show me this? It's awful. Oh my. Painting this would feel like an actual crime. Like, I would ask you to investigate me for painting this. Oh, that's no good at all. Please take this away from me. I will, sorry. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Oh, I got a trophy for on a photo. Nothing right now. Basically, I looked at all these pictures, and then a secret one appeared that we decided was haunted. Yeah. She's tasked me to get her carrots and desert flowers. Also, this town's full of bandits. Ah, great. I can use this to orientate myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Got a town map. Case of the Missing Hats, Cowboy County. But yeah, we have our notebook, which I decorated in game 2, and it remembered it. I don't know if it works like that for the computer games. Also, the stars appear on when you get actually have the item. This game is not really these type of games. There's not a lot of like puzzle solving. It's more like fetch quests and like just the absurd conversations and stuff. Yeah, we got scooters. I'll show you the scooter after this conversation. We got a scooter. We can go do sick tricks. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own the scooter barn? No. But I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Grace Bruxner. That's the creator. Her and Tom Bowker. Grace Bruxner. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion? Lydia, what are you guys doing? Now she's getting into a fight with one of the other ones. Who are you even getting into a fight with? Hi, Lyd. The 5-month-old kitten. Okay. Lydia is kind of the brat of the family, and she's a bit aggressive. Yeah. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they gonna know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. In the first game, Grace comes in and gives us that, you know, because Frog Detective's like, all books are lies. It's like, no, that's not true. And in the second game, she'll come in and give you money if you spend it on something else. That you're supposed to use it for the main quest. I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No! Give him a taste of these fists. Kick them in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no! I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh. It was filled just before you got here. And, like, you kind of seem, you know, partial to police brutality there. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He might be very qualified. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. That makes you want to be the sheriff. I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always ask Mason Mole to show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-op sheriffs. That's a great idea, like deputy. Do you mind if I ask you if I question you about the case I'm working on? About being the sheriff. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? I'm surprised they didn't use CV because, you know, this is an Australian game. Do they use CV or resume there? Yeah, I think that might be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have writing supplies for making a resume. If I had a paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I'm just thinking about it. You mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? I think you're always thinking of violence. What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. You're worried about me telling on you. I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I'm totally telling you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. I like how you just, like, told us that. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forget all types of things, important documents, forge all kinds of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Yeah, in this world, Lobster Cop is the #1 best detective, and Frog Detective is #2. I'll give her some writing supplies. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how did you get those so quickly? I helped compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring. But thanks for getting these writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. Anything I do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. Wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Even though you already asked, like, what my job was and shit. We're committing crimes. This is not good. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal the hats. Just a hunch, though. Needs to write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Notes. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Gonna put suspicious on me now because I committed a crime. Here we go. Oh yeah, the 6 scooter now. I'll show you the scooter. Yeah, you got a trophy for trying to jump the fence to get in there early without the key for the gate. Oh, there's a well. Let's investigate the well. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. I think it's probably haunted as well. Yeah, this game's only like 2 hours long. I lost time because I had to take a break. Oh, we got something I can gawk at. Is that another cobra? No, it's a rattlesnake. Oh, can I use this as a ramp? Yeah. I like how the music changes to epic as well. Okay. Oh, the flowers, yeah. I saw some on some of the cactuses. Bonnie wants them for her stew. I don't think I can get up there without the scooter. I think I saw one up there, though. Up here with this. Yeah. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Got a cactus flower. Can I make that jump? I probably can't make that jump. You're forgetting the wrong button. Ooh, I made the jump. Oh, I forgot there's another cactus flower here. And some starfish. What are you doing out here in the middle of the desert here? Got a cactus flower. 2 flowers. I think I need 5. So I'll go up here. Yeah, there's this guy here. Sherman. Well, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Haha. What? Because of your good looks. Are you just, like, hitting on me now? It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could, like, steal my heart because you're so dashing. Haha, you're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. Haha. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, haha. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused with how this new sheriff came into the picture. A fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it'd be better if the sheriff was one of us. Hi, Lynn. Coming up? Nope. Okay. Not saying he'd do a bad job or anything. I just hope he keeps the county as kind as ever was. Have you ever spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Why are you suspicious of Mason Mole? I'd like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but the new guy is quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I wanted to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yeah, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. Are you gonna wink at me again? Anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you ever tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. We did that in the first game. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? Can I trade you for a shovel? I'll think about it. Oh yeah, we need a shovel too. Don't mind if I ask you some questions about the case. I just realized, yeah, this is not like Gold Rush, by the way. We're not gonna like get murdered by flesh-eating ants to the sound of old Susanna. Sherman. Motive. I don't know. I found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. Needs a pickaxe to break into the mine. Oh, we got spam. Report. Note, Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be... This is a suspect. Again, I can't read the little text on my little CRT television. So I need a pickaxe to get into the mine. Got a shovel there. Can I just... No, that's a spoon. That might work well enough. I know there was another flower up front. Why? I don't remember any game I've played recently that has that as controls, but... I remember seeing one near the start. Okay. Yeah, I don't have fancy auto mod or any of that because I don't usually stream with people. Usually what I do with streaming is I stream for my own sake because it helps me finish games better. There's the flower I was seeing. I saw at the start.